Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am doing your zodiac sign for the new moon in Aquarius energies. We are now working on the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Like I said, you can go check out your other signs if this one doesn't resonate, or I suggest you do it anyways because you can never have enough information, correct? So a few announcements before we start. I want to say thank you to all of my loyal subscribers. I want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. To tell you a little bit about me for the new people, I am a channel for divine masculine, divine feminine energies, the twin flame, soulmate. I also am a medium, in between, go between for spirit and the earth. So a lot of my readings are very spiritual in nature. Okay, so if you came here to find out, about your job interview, what color dress you should wear, what are the odds, that kind of thing, I do pick a pile readings and I do readings like that, but this reading is probably going to be more geared toward your ascension journey and your spiritual path. Okay, but if anything else shows up in the reading, I will definitely let you know that as well. Okay, so I wanted to thank Charlotte. She is one of my viewers that reached out and asked me if she could donate a deck. She saw this deck used on somebody else's channel and really thought it might bring some newness to our reading, so I will be incorporating it today. This is by Judith Orloff, The Power of Surrender cards. On Wednesday, I uploaded a channeled message. I do automatic writing, and I feel that that's very important to watch. If you haven't watched it yet, please go check it out, okay? It's very relevant to what this new moon is bringing for us as a collective, okay? And especially if you're a starseed or, a light worker, and some of you know you are and some of you don't. So if you've been led here, it's not by coincidence. Okay, anything else I need to talk about? If you want a personal private reading, there's a link below. If you would like to thank me for my readings that I do for you, you can buy me a cup of coffee. There's a link for that. And thank you, Charlotte, again for the new deck. I think that's everything. I uploaded a pick a pile too. Oh, the theme. Damn, it's the most important reason why we're here, right? The theme, I wasn't sure. I was confused. So I did a pick a pile and I followed the theme. What was the theme about? All three piles were confused. So we're looking for clarity. I believe that's the energy of this new moon in Aquarius. Knowledge, right? Aquarius is all about knowledge. So I feel like a lot of us have big question marks over our heads and we're looking for the knowledge. So this hopefully will show you what you can surrender to get you where you're going, where you've been, where you're at, where you're headed, advice from your angels, and some oracles. So let's bring you down to your reading. I want to move you back a little bit. There we go. So here I am using the John Howland Psychic Tarot for your past, present, near future, and I am clarifying with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Howland. These ones, I've used too many to go into it, but you're certainly welcome to list in the description or the comment section below if you know what decks I'm using and want to help people out, okay? So, Sagittarius. Wow. Look at this. The bottom of each deck, which me as a reader, the bottom of the deck is the best message, right? Look at this. You guys, Spirit is working on your crown chakra. You are ascending. You are opening up to higher knowledge. And I think Spirit's telling you that you need to ground yourself, okay, with the base chakra, the root chakra. For some of you, that's a warning to ground yourself during this high energy, high frequency time. For others of you, you're literally balancing out, the lower vibration with the higher vibration. You're integrating new knowledge. All right, so Hold on, I need a drink. My throat's sore, so I've got one more to do after you. And then I'm going to give it a rest. Let's take a look at your cards. Six of Wands with the Hangman. Four of Pentacles with the World card. Three of Wands with the Devil card. Ooh. Let me just take a moment and look at, it's kind of cool how minor arcana are all being clarified by major arcanas. And I'm already feeling with this crown chakra card that you guys have been working on higher frequency thinking, higher frequency learning, higher frequency knowledge. So, okay, if we're asking, where am I going? What do I do? You know, big question mark over our head. It looks like in the past, you went deep inside of yourself, right? You learned to observe others and their behaviors. Not only observe them, but actually from their point of view, right? Like you were willing to put yourself in their shoes. Empathy. You were willing to look at things, observe things from a different, higher perspective, higher knowledge. Look at that beam coming right down. All your chakras being balanced, right? So, for some of you, your activation happened because of something, like you heard the call. You heard the call. Doo, doo, doo. I know it says victory and success, and yes, that's what it's leading to, but I'm drawn to the picture. Excuse me. It's like Judgment Day or Wake Up. You know, it's like, boo, 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 prepare, here we come, charge, whatever. There's an announcement of some sort. A wake-up call. And you had to look at this from every angle. You really had to change your perspective. So then we've got the Four of Pentacles, which in this deck is a triangle, which is kind of cool. Because they're talking about your foundation, right? Your base chakra. Foundation, root chakra. The root chakra is where you empower yourself. It's what grounds you. It's your belief systems. It's your basic instincts. And I feel like you were closed off. All these chakras were closed down. The triangle also represents divinity. You know, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, the Mother, the Maiden, the Crone. Or Maiden, Mother, Crone. There's so many different belief systems around that. But this is a sacred journey. And you are triumphing over old belief systems, old patterns. You've been awakened to look at things from new perspective. And this is opening up new doors for you. Building a sound foundation. Okay, so that's what you need to be doing. I'm hearing. Excuse me, Sagittarius. So this is where you were. You got the wake-up call. You did the inner work. Took you a while. There were things you had to sacrifice. This is the sacrifice card too. But there is something you had to... I just want to make sure that that's the Hanged Man. That's the energy I'm feeling, but these are new cards to me. Yeah, Hanged Man. Okay, that's what I felt, but it's a new deck to me. So Pardon me. In the past, you got the wake-up call. You went within yourself. You were like, you were learning things. You were getting downloads. You were introspecting, is what I'm hearing with this observe. You didn't just observe what was going on outside of you. You observed what goes on inside of you. So in the now moment, you've got new opportunities. This is like the whole world at your fingertips. This is beautiful, guys. Some of you guys, has to do with your work, your mission work, or what you desire to be. For others of you, if you're a light worker, this is the process. You got the wake-up call. You did the inner work. You're building a new foundation, raising the vibration of Gaia and the planet into the new 5D reality. It's part of your mission. You're supposed to find your tribe, partnerships and alliances. Find your tribe and heal. You're all going to help each other heal. For some of you, this is a job. This is getting the call. I don't feel like I'm talking about the telephone call. I feel like you've been called to mission. Whatever your gifts or talents are that serve the greater whole, you've got the wake-up call. And some of you are real light workers, I'm just saying. I know that because I love my viewers. Spirit leads you right here because this is where we need to be. I'm learning and I'm teaching. So let's learn and teach together. And that's what this is. This is finding your tribe. This is waking up out of the matrix. This is waking up to your soul's higher calling. This is like doing the work. The hangman, he becomes enlightened. He looks at everything from every angle. This is somebody who really went through a heavy thinking process, right? Realizations, enlightenment. And now Spirit's telling you in the now moment, you're supposed to be sturdying your foundation. Work on your manifestation abilities to manifest, a sound, secure life here in the 3D, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it because you're going to release the world. You're going to create a new one and release everybody from this trap. I know that's deep, guys. Sorry. If that's too deep for you, please don't unsubscribe because, Spirit led you here for a reason. Take a look at what's going on in your life and ask yourself, could there be a higher meaning to it? If this is like really grounded in your 3D reality and it's not a spiritual nature, this could be overcoming addictions. This could be your way forward is collaborating with others to free yourself from something that's, was lower vibrational. But in this deck, I really feel like you could be a light worker and you're here, you're just awakening, or you have in the near past. Recent past. And now, what am I doing next? Big question mark over my head. You're building your foundations. Work on you. Work on your health. Work on your mental and work on your manifestations, creations. Build your empire from the ground up because we are building a new world. Even if you're just getting a new job where you help more people, you reach more people. Okay, but you're here. This is your tribe. Find your tribe. Help them heal because they have mission work too. All right, let's take a look at your advice from Spirit. Look at that. Milestone. There's celebration too. I feel celebration with this. We're celebrating you. You, right? We're celebrating you. Milestone. You've reached a milestone. And for some of you, this is addictions. You know, I did touch on that. Some of you have addictions. Because I'm here, I mean, with this card, it's obvious. Do all things in moderation. That's balance too, guys. Doesn't have to be like you're a drug addict or an alcoholic. Maybe you're just off balance. And you need to balance yourself to heal. Do things in moderation. You know, that equal. It's like we don't need to go to extreme fear. You know, those fight or flight reactions that come from the root chakra. We need to balance that shit out with some inner knowing, right? And Spirit says, breathe, breathe. Some of you guys have been doing some really rough work, and now it's time for you to heal. I'm hearing some of you need to heal. You need to heal. You need to take a breather. You need to let other people pick up those responsibilities that you might have and help you carry those so that you have time to heal. All right? And sometimes when you go through a great healing, afterwards you need to ground and balance and integrate the newness of it all, right? So let's get you an angel. What does the angel want to come forth with? Relationship. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is the twin flame. I mean, most of you guys came to my channel because of the twin flame thing, but I've got a lot of new people that may not. But this says relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and with God. And every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance, a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. It's all about self-love, guys, because God is everything. Everything is God. That means you're God, I'm God. Every sentient, being is God. It's God expanding and growing and learning and experiencing about itself. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. All right. So in relationships, some of those things are going to have to be balanced out too. And it's not going to be easy. But you'll know. You are divinely guided. All right. And what are you surrendering? Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from your past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Okay? And there's a reason why it's fall, guys. You got to let go of what's dying. Everything has its season. And I feel like you've come to the end of a season. And it's time. It's time for the tree to lose all of its leaves. It's time to reboot. Go watch the the channeled message. This is a time for you to be purging old friendships, old belief systems, old ways of being, so that you can embrace a firm foundation with partnerships and alliances. This could be true love for you. And healing and releasing outdated beliefs about yourself and possibly others. There's an inner wound here that's being healed, and your chakras are being balanced. So what is the ascended master that chose to show up for you today? Look at this. The Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. See, when you're learning about unconditional love, which is what is necessary in order to create the new world, the new frequency, the new vibration, you've got to find unconditional love. So you've got to go back to loving yourself and loving others and believing that people don't have to always earn it. Sometimes you can just love them just because. Doesn't mean you have to tolerate them. Healthy boundaries. We're not meant to be people's, doormats. You can love them from over there. But unconditional love is the vibration that you are needing to align yourself with. And when you do that, it's going to shoot straight up through your heart. And the sacrifice, I see the cross there, you know, Jesus hung on the cross as a sacrifice, or at least that's the way the belief system is taught, right? So what do you have to sacrifice? What do you have to surrender? You have to sacrifice an old belief that you're not worthy, or that others aren't, because God is everything and everything is God. So if you want to be in unity consciousness, you have to see the God in everyone. Namaste, right? It's like I recognize the divine in you is the same divine that's within me. And I honor you. All right, so where are you going? What's your next big step? You need to find your tribe and do some healing. You need to get on mission. You need to heal your inner child. You have to release and let go of old ways of being that no longer resonate with the new frequency that you're vibrating at. You've reached a milestone and your spirit guides are cheering you on. And some of you are overcoming addictions, but you have somebody that's come into your life that's going to help you with that. Okay? Relationships. Now, relationships isn't just romance. It could be any relationship. Mother, father, brother, sister, daughter, son, cousin, neighbor. Okay? But remember that love is the vibration we are creating. And only love can be the vibration that you frequency at if you want to be part of it. Okay? I love you guys. That's been your reading. I know, I hate the way you channel when you're so severe and then all of a sudden it's like, bye, love you, namaste. But that's the way it goes. I will see you next time I am called to the table. Namaste.